Hi, it's Leighton Dooney here from leightondooney.com. I recently had a friend ask me how to change the language for their back end or their admin area of WordPress, and so I thought I'd make a little tutorial just to guide you through how to do this change. So I'll just log into the admin area. Okay, and once you're in your dashboard there, we want to come up to the top right hand corner and click on Help, and then we're going to click on Documentation. In the documentation area, we scroll down to the WordPress in your language and we'll click on that. And you can see here there's a contents in the middle of the screen with a whole bunch of different languages. I'm going to use French in this particular demonstration, but you could obviously choose whichever language it is that you speak that you wish to change your admin area to. Most of the cases I'm finding the languages are actually written in the instructions are in the language itself, so obviously if you can't speak that language it's going to be very difficult to change it to that language. I'm going to click here to WordPress. The key thing is that you're looking for a .mo file, and this you want to download to your desktop so that you can install the files that are appropriate. Just click here. Bear in mind it says here 2.7.1 in this particular instance, so if you've got an older version of WordPress, i.e. older than 2.7.1, you may find that the language will not work. So make sure you've got the latest WordPress and download the file. Now once you've downloaded the file, you'll need to use a FTP client such as FileZilla to be able to upload the appropriate files to. Okay, once that file's downloaded, if we just double click to open that file up, and inside the WordPress directory you've got wp-content. We want to open that folder up, and you'll see a folder there called languages. So I'm just going to take a copy of that because that contains the files that I need, and place it somewhere just so I can access it from my local drive in my FTP client. Right, well let's jump through to the FTP client now. So for me that's FileZilla, and you can see there I've got my languages folder there. What we need to do with the language folder is we need to upload that to our WP content. So if you click here, you can see I've already uploaded that folder, and if we look inside that folder you've got the .mo and .po files for the French language, which is what I'm looking to upload. Now the other thing that we've got to do is we have to change our WP config file to make sure that it's looking at the appropriate language files. So if we just scroll down to at the root of your WordPress site, and you'll find a wp-config.php file. Now if we download that to our local copy before we make changes. Now I have found that if you try and edit your WP config file in Notepad or a Word editor, it actually corrupts the file. So what I would suggest you do is simply in your FTP client here, I can right click and say edit, and we want to scroll down basically to the bottom, and you see here define WP lang. And inside these single quotes we want to put the name of the file. So in my case fr_FR. Right, so once I've done that I can close, save changes, yes, upload that. Now being saved. If I come through to my WordPress site, let's just close the help section, then my dashboard, and refresh that. As you can see, the back end of my site has now changed to French. So thank you for attending the tutorial, and I wish you well.